Hey Victorville News Group, this is Hugo bringing you guys a live update here from a traffic collision that occurred in the city of Victorville. Right now you're looking at a live shot of the aftermath after a red Jeep SUV crashed through the front entrance of the Wingstop here Saturday afternoon in the city of Victorville, causing significant damage to the building and sending the female driver to the hospital. I do have some footage that I want to share with you guys that was taken earlier when the incident was unfolding. We're going to go live to that right. We're going to go into that footage now. This is the SUV as it was being pulled out of the structure there. You can see the tow truck driver actually got into the SUV and physically drove the SUV back out. So that's the SUV. Again, this is footage that was taken earlier. Victorville City code enforcement, the building people were out here to inspect the structure of the building, make sure that everything was okay, and that's the SUV that was being pulled out. There were employees obviously inside working at the time. I'm told there was even a customer inside waiting for an order when the SUV went crashing through the window here, and not through the window, through the front door of the building. So you can see again, this is some of the footage that I took earlier. That the female driver was transported by ambulance away from the scene here. She was placed into the back of the ambulance and then subsequently transported away from the scene. This is the SUV as it appears after it was already pulled out of the Wingstop building. You can see here that there's a lot of damage to the vehicle with broken glass. You can see the service specialist here, Mario, was actually working to remove it all from the vehicle before it was towed away, and obviously the mess was cleaned up as well. This is some of the damage inside the building. The good working employees there were working to clear everything up, sweeping up all the glass. Obviously the business is closed due to this incident that occurred. Not really sure how long they're going to remain closed for, but again, this is some of the damage here. The sign hanging there on the front window is still there, and the door to the building is obviously there as well. So a lot of damage that was caused here. Again, I'll show you guys the video of when the SUV was being pulled out of the building. The whole thing, the red SUV was parked in one of the parking stalls, and then for reasons still unknown, it went directly into the building, causing a lot of damage to the metal framing where the door is. The building itself, like the structure, is okay. It wasn't really damaged, but everything else, like the metal framing was. So let's see here. I'll go back to the live shot here. This is a live view right now of the parking lot. All the other businesses like the Verizon, the Bank of America, the Golden Chopsticks directly next door, they're all open for business. So if you are in this area, just know that they are open. The only one that's obviously affected by this is this business. Let me see if I can read some of your guys' comments here. No, this is not a DUI related crash to my knowledge. It was just an accident. The female driver of the vehicle, we still don't know what exactly happened, but she ended up driving directly into the building. But to my knowledge, it's not a DUI. And nobody inside of the building was injured, none of the employees. And again, from my understanding, there was at least one customer there. That customer was not injured, and the employees were not injured. Obviously, they're probably shaken up by the loud breaking of the glass and wondering what was going on because everything must have happened so quickly. But you can see they're there cleaning everything up. One other employee showed up like, hey, and they're like, no work today. It's time to go home. So I've seen a couple of DoorDash people show up. So a lot of people placing orders. I've heard their phone ringing for phone orders, but obviously they're not going to be working because of the damage that was caused here today. So Um, yeah, I'm sure they have cameras inside of the building, and so they will have some footage. But the driver, she was transported by ambulance away from the scene. This is on at the wing stop in the city of Victorville on Roy Rogers Drive, next to the Golden Chopsticks. Yeah, Golden Chopsticks restaurant. I'll show you guys the footage again before I end the live video, so you guys can see just get a good idea of what occurred here. And let me find it. All right, so this is when I first got here. You can see the SUV, the red one, the Jeep SUV was inside of the building. The tow truck driver was already in the back in the vehicle, reversing it, trying to get it out. There was glass everywhere. The metal from the door frame and everything was also everywhere, so they had to carefully remove it from the building. Once they did that, you can see they started stacking it out back onto the parking area, and the Victorville building guys showed up to look at the structure, make sure that it was okay, and they left already. But the structure itself wasn't damaged, like the building, but the metal framing that holds the front door, all of that was obviously severely damaged. This is when the SUV was taken out. You can see it has damage to the rear there. All that broken glass. A lot of it's already been cleared out. Well, still something. There's still a lot there. Then this is the ambulance that transported the driver away from the scene here. And then here's another angle of when the SUV was all the way out of the structure itself. All that glass. Yep, so that's what's happening here, guys, in the city of Victorville at the wing stop, where they are closed for the, obviously for the day, and we're not really sure how long they're going to be closed for, and they got to get all these repairs done. Here, we're back to a live shot here where you can see the employees are cleaning the remainder of the glass. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the live video. You can read the article. It's on VVNG.com.